Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button that's just right below the video. Cool. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
Market participants are eagerly awaiting the decision of the contentious Ripple versus SEC lawsuit, which many expect to be announced in the first half of 2022. At present, Ripple has the upper hand because it continues to outscore the SEC. The Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, claims that the usage of XRP as a security never materialized in the first place. The SEC also claimed that while Ripple promoted the use of XRP for commercial reasons, it failed to disclose that it paid a money transmitter to do so. According to the SEC, the money transmitter sold the digital currency to provide the misleading impression that XRP was in higher demand. On the other hand, Ripple has pushed hard to obtain data about the Hinman confession, which revealed that the regulator had permitted its own employees to trade XRP. The SEC has refused access to the paper, alleging a confidential issue. In January, the judge decided in Ripple's favor, allowing the SEC to release drafts and emails related to Hinman's speech. Ripple creator Chris Larson is represented by Martin Blumenbaum of Paul, Weiss, and Rifkin. Several nations are considering introducing their own digital currencies at a time when the crypto market is expanding. It's been a few years since the cryptocurrency market began to take off. In the recent few years, the number of investors in the crypto sector has also expanded. The fact that more individuals are becoming interested in cryptocurrencies is posing a threat to the governments, which is why they are preparing to introduce their own digital currency. As a crypto investor, you should have a strategy in mind and stay up to date on the newest news and events in the financial sector so that you can develop your investment plans and begin investing in crypto with Crypto Genius. When it comes to governments developing their own digital currency, CBDCs are the place to start. It's a digital version of central bank money that's extensively used by the general population. When we talk about central bank money, we're referring to the fact that it is a central bank liability. The same blockchain technology that underpins cryptocurrencies also underpins this regulated, government-issued electronic money. CBDCs, unlike cryptocurrencies, will be supported by the government that is establishing them and will be able to replace existing forms of money more fully. Inclusion in the financial system. In numerous countries, a significant portion of the population does not deposit their funds in a bank. CBDCs can genuinely provide them with a secure location where they may save their money and obtain credit. CBDCs will be able to promote financial inclusion among all of these unbanked people in this way. Efficiencies and cost. Well, CBDCs have the ability to make the entire payment system much more cost-effective due to its digital nature. This is especially true for countries with broad geographical areas because distributing and handling cash in big areas is difficult and expensive. Efficiencies in cross-border transactions. CBDCs can also help with cross-border payments. Cross-border payments are typically not just sluggish, but also expensive and difficult to get. Instead of extensive payment chains through multi-layered corresponding banks, CBDCs can be traded directly, requiring the same technological standards, compliance, and data. Although CBDCs have a lot of potential benefits, it also has certain drawbacks. CBDCs the same way. Here are some of the disadvantages and limits of CBDCs that you should be aware of if you want to gain a thorough understanding of it. CBDCs, unlike cryptocurrencies, will be supported by the government that is establishing them and will be able to replace existing forms of money more fully. Inclusion in the financial system. In numerous countries, a significant portion of the population does not deposit their funds in a bank. CBDCs can genuinely provide them with a secure location where they may save their money and obtain credit. CBDCs will be able to promote financial inclusion among all of these unbanked people in this way. Efficiencies and cost. Well, CBDCs have the ability to make the entire payment system much more cost-effective due to its digital nature. This is especially true for countries with broad geographical areas because distributing and handling cash in big areas is difficult and expensive. Efficiencies in cross-border transactions. CBDCs can also help with cross-border payments. Cross-border payments are typically not just sluggish, but also expensive and difficult to get. Instead of extensive payment chains through multi-layered corresponding banks, CBDCs can be traded directly, requiring the same technological standards, compliance, and data. Although CBDCs have a lot of potential benefits, it also has certain drawbacks. CBDCs the same way. Here are some of the disadvantages and limits of CBDCs that you should be aware of if you want to gain a thorough understanding of it. Obstacles to regulation. CBDCs are still subject to a number of regulatory and legal challenges that must be resolved. All of these problems could cause substantial delays in the processing of all cross-border payments. Privacy concerns. CBDCs could jeopardize one's privacy. The central authority, which would be in charge of collecting and disseminating transaction data and identification, will also have complete control over all monetary transactions. The introduction of central bank digital currency, CBDC, through the Ripple network will boost the digital economy. Digital currency will also lead to a more efficient and cheaper currency management system. CBDCs are not commodities or claims on commodities because they have no intrinsic worth. A CBDC is similar to a currency issued by a central bank, but takes a different form than paper. Many central banks are attempting to popularize a more acceptable electronic form of currency, while certain countries that rely heavily on physical cash wish to streamline issuance. Money as we know it is transforming. Digital currency offers promising ways to make transactions more secure and cost-effective. It has great potential also to boost financial inclusion for the unbanked. All that said, time now to take a look at the numbers on the charts. First, with XRP. Now, we need to see XRP break out of that triangle. It may consolidate up and down until the case is not over. Then, once it breaks out, we will see an all-time high very soon. We may see it drop as low as 50 cents before we go back up. 2020's bull run was unexpected. The next leg up is actually expected. Now imagine what will happen when an expected bull run starts. Turning now to Bitcoin, people who tell you, a trader, not to learn technical analysis, do so, trying to keep you ignorant about the true conditions of the markets, not because the tool is flawed. Many of the people fighting it have no idea how it actually works, or just can't get their heads around it. The more I use it, the more I study, The more I practice, the easier it becomes. It's not about predicting the future. It is about gaining access to information that can help you obtain when trading to get better results. If you would like to read into the future, well, try astrology, numerology, but technical analysis is for those who want to read the markets as they are. Try it. It can be profitable. It can be fun. As always, do your own research and always trade safely, friends. Namaste. Please keep in mind, we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only.
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks again.